Good morning.
Good morning.
Jess is pointing out this crack in the mountain there. And I'm like, yeah, it's pretty.
Or when?
And then I realized we're going to be driving through that crack in the mountain. I'm like, hard U-turn, come back over here by the pullout, set up the cameras. I want to record driving through that crack in the mountain. We are hungry. We're looking for food. So if we pull over before the video's over, because we're hungry.
Patrick Gorge, John Day, Fossil Bed National Monument or something I said.
Yeah, so we are on Highway 26, I think. John Day Fossil Beds National Monument, Journey Through Time.
Wow.
And we've gone from just driving in trees and then feeling like we're in the Okanagan, you know. We did take a weird shortcut, but just been driving in this open landscape, and all of a sudden you drive through a friggin' mountain.
We were on like a one lane paved
It didn't
forest
start
road.
there.
But, you know what I mean? Like, it was very...
I almost recorded that back there, but it was just trees. Just that's all we saw was just trees, and more trees. But TomTom, don't follow your GPS unless you're feeling adventurous. TomTom does this weird routing on me. I'm like, that's not the route we're supposed to take. I'm like, oh, it turns into a little gravel road. I'm like, I looked at the map a bit and I'm like, let's find out. We have full tank of fuel. We'll drive until we're at half a tank, turn around and come back if it doesn't work out. And this little gravel road all of a sudden turned into a one-lane paved road, narrower than a one-lane over here. It's a narrow one-lane paved road, and we were on it for miles and miles and miles.
Yeah,
Just
it was pretty cool.
tight little S-curves and stuff. It was quite beautiful. Oregon Scenic Byway, both directions.
I kind of changed where we were going today.
Jess, this is not, anywhere near this is where we were going to be today. I'm just afraid we're going to just pop right back out of this mountain and it'll be flat and open again, but we'll see. So be it if it is. We've never been here before. Jess was looking at the map and goes, hey, you know, there's a scenic thing over here. But what are they called?
Painted Hills.
Painted Hills. And I'm like, it's 2 hours longer. I'm like, I don't know if I want to. And today morning, I'm like, yeah, you know what? Why not? Let's go do it.
I've heard of these multiple times. Like, it's one of the top 7 wonders in Oregon.
The Painted Hills?
Yeah.
So we're still far away from that. We'll throw a little clip of that at the end. It depends how long it takes to get there. Yeah, we'll throw a clip of the Painted Hills at the end of this video.
It's kind of like the Badlands, but painted. I don't know if people are
this is
familiar.
called the John Day Fossil Monument. We're in that park on Highway 26 in Oregon, westbound.
Well, you might have had turned off for that road.
Yeah, that turnoff would go to the museum or the visitor center or something.
Oh, that's so cool. And the other route was like, all these waterfalls you could go through, and I was like, wait a moment. Yeah. Let's see if we can do this instead.
I do notice a lot of pickups have cell phone boosters sitting on top of their vehicles, like the pickup behind us. Like, it makes sense in this part of the world. We rarely have cell service. I've been thinking of buying one of them, but we'll see. Might be a good purchase for our RV. Well, if we get Starlink for it, maybe there's no need to get a cell phone booster.
I really don't know much about them.
It's warm out though. I don't know what the temperature is because my thermometer is still not working, but
It was starting to warm up today, they said, so it's good. It should make our plans tomorrow nice.
looks like the road opens up a bit over here.
I was looking at these, I think cornfields. I don't know what crop it is here and there, and it's not good. Their crops are not doing good over here.
Very dry.
This gives me like a Drumheller feel, like not necessarily in Drumheller, but that area.
That kind of wild badland feel to it here and there. Yeah, it opens up more here like this. This is what we've been driving in most of the day, something like this. It's beautiful, but it was not expected to drive through the crack of a mountain. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Looks like they're irrigating. Just grass? Yeah, it's just grass, so hay.
Weather, kind of.
Yeah, it's been much better today than yesterday and the day before.
That hot springs didn't work out, but it was way too windy.
It was so windy and cold yesterday. I'm like, it might be fun jumping into the hot springs, but then walking back from the hot springs to our cabin, I'm not in the mood. How about I just chill here and relax? And it was nice. It was relaxing. Oh, I actually think that might be the sheriff or game warden behind us. The one that was pulled over on the shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely in uniform.
Yep.
Such a beautiful landscape.
Oh, look where we're going.
Oh, another crack in the mountain. We got to go through one of the, probably to the left. There's 2 cracks in the mountain. We're going through one of those.
I can't tell. And like left.
It's what it feels to me. Be left, but I don't know.
Sometimes we do this before we can see where your GPS even goes. We're like left or right.
Yeah.
Oh no. Straight. On the right.
To the right. Okay. Semi's going a pretty decent speed, but obviously slow around corners, so I think I'll pass on when we have an opportunity.
There's usually a second trailer, obviously.
Yeah, it's the Schwab tire, so he probably dropped one of the 2 trailers, or 3 trailers. This type of, oh, it's a long trailer, okay, so it could probably be a combo of 2 trailers.
I was just thinking from the spray paint and everything, there's usually 2 trailers.
It's gorgeous. A little bit of the painted hills there, isn't it?
Yep. I don't know what's moving. It's a rattle.
He speeds up pretty darn quick on the straightaways. So he's probably empty. Yeah, all the trees are quite stunted over here. It's not a lot of trees growing here. Harsh environment. Oh, that's not even the same pickup. It looked just like it, but
Apparently you're going too slow.
well, apparently I'm going too slow. There's a motorcycle behind me as well.
I got an email notification that your mounts are finally being delivered today.
Oh, okay. Yeah, perfect. You know, when we're not at home. I did ask our neighbor to, what got delivered yesterday then?
And I never checked what got delivered. Probably the cable, maybe.
Or the cases, or
the
the aluminum case?
Yeah,
I
probably.
don't really care about the cable anymore, but...
No, not the cases, but that's a different company that's been delivered.
Okay, so cable must have been delivered. The mounts and the cases is what I actually care about. The cable's a $40 cable, but I have no use for it anymore. Did find out that the microphone does not like washboard.
Chatterbomb.
Yeah, I don't know what your vote was on that yet, but I'm confident you guys said washboard.
No, don't listen to them.
Yesterday's video, you guys all voted for washboard.
Although that's the bad part of the audio. Can't hear you.
Yeah, the audio was not great on the last two videos on the washboard, but good to know. We've learned something new. We know how to fix that by recording the microphone independently from the video. So we'll do that next time.
See the different lines out there and different time periods, right? It's pretty cool. I know, it's been fun every day so far. Vacation's been fun. Been relaxing. Found something fun to do tomorrow with my brother, and that'd be fun too.
Yeah. Looking forward to that as well. And then we drive home. I think this is Friday's video, isn't it? Yeah, today's Friday for you guys, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so I know we're getting close to the end of our trip here, so it makes sense that this is Friday. I had it timed out so that we can do a road trip on every video. Only video I haven't shot is Sleep with a Trucker, because obviously we're not driving a truck, but maybe I can, when we get home, do an ambient water stream or something video.
This would have been a perfect video following a trucker the whole time.
And following a trucker. It's just, I wouldn't want to listen to this. Little pickup whine. That's kind of a sucky sound. Alright, motorcycle, you do your thing. I was expecting that pickup to pass the big rig, but...
It says do not pass.
Well, not now. There was a passing lane.
I know.
Looks like quite a bit of flood wash over here.
Oh yeah, yep.
A lot of mudslide flood wash here.
I don't know what road we were by, but one of the roads had a sign that said 70 miles ahead it was a landslide or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that just barely passed us, kept going. They might have motorcycle problems. I had a thought of, I know Highway 14 is your favorite route home.
We can go through the. Oh, I don't remember the highway number. Anyways, you probably have a different plan.
What are you thinking?
Oh no, I already changed your plans tonight, so.
I was thinking a highway we've never driven before.
Oh, different one.
I haven't done the math yet on how long that would take, how much time that would add to our trip.
I was thinking I should have spent another day doing. Gosh, I can't remember the highway number. Is it 20? 2?
Highway 2 up north?
The Leavenworth?
Leavenworth is Highway 20, I think.
20. We should have spent the day going through that area.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Yeah, see?
Yep. You have to realize that there's only so much time.
Oh, I know. I would max it out. I think that's the problem when people are with us on vacation. We like to do things every day almost.
We don't do much relaxing. I get antsy pretty quick. Yeah, let's go do something.
And then my sister wants to visit us. I'm like, I'm going to have to warn you every day is a go day with us. We want to go show you things. Because who knows when you're going to come back here, right?
See as much as possible because there's only so much time we can see in our lifetime, so I want to see it all. Alright, now that there's nobody behind us and nobody in front of us, just the semi, I'm kind of just chilling, let people do their thing, and now I might try to pass this guy.
He's not very scenic.
No. I would prefer to have an unobstructed view, although with the cameras, it's a wide lens, so it's less. It says I can pass here, but I can't see the road far enough to feel comfortable passing. Yeah. We'll go get some food and then see how it goes. Yeah, it's been a very unexpected day. I like getting surprised.
I didn't look up the route to where we were going. You kind of just said, oh, 2 hours more. I was like, okay, and then I had no clue we were going through this.
We weren't going to come here. No, our route was going to be way further south.
Yeah, but I'm saying when you decided, even today, I was like, I didn't look up what
this road would look like.
Yeah. I was just like, okay. So it's free for fuel and restaurants, and that's about it.
It's got pretty good acceleration himself. Some cruise control. Fighting off a sneeze. Rough road. Oh, that's a shame. Kind of like the comfortable road we were on. I mean, the rough road's not that rough. They've just done some patching.
But I'm sure the motorcyclists appreciate that. Heads up. This is more what I thought we were going to be in.
A lot more of those flat, small valleys, right?
Little foothills.
None of this deep valley gorges, yeah. This is beautiful too, but this is more what I was expecting. Yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting. This all day. Homestead area. Some cattle farmers. Quite breezy. If you have self-service, we want to look up that restaurant in what's the town? Mitchell or something like that?
Oh, I have no clue, huh?
If we have self-service.
We do, but I remember you told me, but then you told me other things, and you know how that goes. I don't remember the name of the place, so I'll just look and see. Do you remember part of the name?
Yeah, the pub. Not the cafe, the pub. Only two places in the town that Google Maps pulled up.
Okay, what am I looking up?
Just where is it in town and direction? The directions. I want directions. How many minutes away?
Oh, I don't know if I can do that. Okay, we've got off the highway and go downtown on a different road. We only have one bar here, so we're really pushing it.
Okay, good enough.
But it's not on the main road. We gotta go down. I told you, we have no cell service.
No yawning allowed.
You go ahead and tell yourself that.
I think we're far enough into this video that I want to save the rest for the, what are they called? Pictured?
Painted.
Painted rocks.
No.
Painted hills.
Yep.
Painted hills. Painted hills. We'll we'll get the rest of the video at the Painted Hills. If it's pouring rain or not, we'll just drive by them.
Yeah, raincoats, I'm going out.
Yep.
I'm certainly not thirsty.
We are at Red Hill. Red Hill's off to the right-hand side there. On the left-hand side, the white little hill among the red hills is actually what's left of a volcano. Apparently we're attracted to volcanoes this week. See the red hill back there?
Well, that was my problem. I was like, oh, there's waterfalls. Oh, look, there's more lava tubes and lava caves. Definitely attracted to volcanic stuff today, this week.
We're on gravel road again, but I think the microphone will be okay on this because we're driving slow. The rule is no dust, so you have to drive slow enough that you don't kick up dust.
Sadly, there's a rule about no drones.
No drones as well. Because, why? Just in case you lose it out there, you have to walk through this very sensitive environment to retrieve it. So we'll just drive through the park over here nice and slowly and give you guys a viewpoint. A lot of the hills are overgrown, so you can't see the bright colors. You have like 3 different textures in the clays. So any of the red lines are basically from the age when there was a tropical rainforest here. And then the light lines are desert.
Black dots or something else.
The black dots in the pale lines are basically plants, trees, foliage that was left over, that left behind magnesium, something like that. I can't remember. Magnesius, something like that. Google it. Magnus.
I don't know how to say it.
Can't remember.
No. I took a photo, but that's many photos ago. You took some awesome photos.
I enjoyed taking some of those photos.
I'm glad.
There's a little bit of washboard over here. I don't remember that coming up.
Goes away eventually, and then you're left with the yellows and tans.
Because I guess the red is pigment when it gets exposed to the elements, it slowly gets bleached out and washed away.
Which makes sense, like when we know we print any posters or billboards, red's the first thing to
Yeah,
go.
so here is the pull out. I'll loop around, there's nobody here. This is Leaf Fossil Trail. So this is actually technically named the same thing, John Day Fossil Fossil Monument.
Fossil bed.
So that leaf fossil there's fossils of leaves over there. If you walk along, you're not allowed to collect them. There's really 4 pullouts that you can go out and explore and walk down trails. But it's a very sensitive environment, so you have to stay on the trails.
I think you've done very good this vacation.
I've done really good on this vacation?
Yep. You haven't done too much off-roading trails.
As in hiking?
Usually you see a trail and you're like, sign says stay
but that's only when the sign is silly and there's no like when it's a sensitive environment like this. I'm not going to go trudging through the environment.
No.
If the sign is warning us so it's dangerous going there, I'm not worried about jumping that sign. I think this side's smoother.
So our lunch was delicious.
Our lunch was delicious. Tiger Brewery.
Tiger Town?
Tiger Town.
Yeah.
Tiger Town. Tiger Town Brewery. Highly recommend. Curly fries, the best curly fries I've ever had anywhere. Ever.
I've never seen them that thin and crispy. I enjoyed it. I was not expecting to find it out in the middle of nowhere like that. Beautiful view right there in front of us.
Everything's a beautiful view.
Like some of the black dots right there.
Yep. Basically, the black dots are rotting plants from many years ago.
And this isn't too bumpy for the microphone.
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't remember these bumps going up, but this side is definitely smoother. It doesn't have the washboard.
You almost said it.
I almost said rumble strip.
Never mind. If you call them rumble strips, I'm just gonna laugh at you. Taking a detour.
So this is the Painted Cove.
I think that
Trails over here too.
the black is really noticeable in that one.
Yeah, that little hill there. See the black nicely.
That's like a perfect circular.
It's interesting where the hills don't have any vegetation on them and where the hills do. And like if there's less vegetation, I'm sure we'd see a lot more of the pretty colors. It makes you wonder how many of these pretty colors exist in all these other places that are just has, growth on it, grasses and sagebrush. Nice little hiking trail here.
It's beautiful. Really, really nice. Painted Cove.
Painted Cove. Yeah, we figured we'd do all the hiking and walking we wanted to do on the way up and then record as we leave.
It seemed the best way to do that.
There's one more pull out. So we're doing it backwards. When you go into the park, you would hit these in the exact opposite order as we are. It's kind of hard to kick up no dust when it's this dry.
Yeah, like what would you do, right?
But you don't want to make like a big cloud of dust behind you. You don't want to dust people out that are hiking. So the mountain up to our left over here, you can climb to the top of it. There's a trail right to the top of that from the next pull out. Hear a jingle?
Don't you?
I hear a jingle. I'm not too worried about the jingle.
You'll be worried about it more noise me. Thanks.
I don't know if I got it.
That's probably my build back there jingling on something.
Oh, that could be it. Whenever you come to places like this, make sure you've got a full tank of fuel at the last fuel station there was, because some of these are kind of out there and you start running a little low on fuel, so think of things like that.
And your own waters.
Bring lots of water. Gets hot out here quick. So the trail up to that mountain I was talking about is the Carroll Rim Trail.
Carol?
Carroll. I don't know. Those bumps were deep the first time. Let's go around them. And then there's these beautiful hills down here that you get to see from up here. All the hiking trails are short trails, like half a mile. Short little trails.
That's just perfect.
Nice to go stretch your legs, right?
And we didn't have to pay to come here. It's free.
Free, yep. Absolutely free. No entrance fee. Let's pull to the side here and let that pickup go by. Oh, they're going around the other way. Okay. You know, the opposite way of the one-way sign, but beautiful viewpoint. really see the different layers.
Mm-hmm. It's really easy to see the black here too.
All right, let's get back on the highway and call it a week. They're saying large RVs don't recommend you go down further down the road.
Yeah.
Such magnificent viewpoints. It's just so uniquely different. I like that nothing on this vacation has been a rehash of other places we visited. We're always like, we have to revisit these places, but I love that none of our places are revisits of old places.
Yeah.
All new landscapes. There's so much new to see.
Yep. Sometimes we revisit old ones, but we have our favorites, so we're gonna do that.
Well, I've added some new favorites.
Definitely did. And also pretty cool, like, we were talking to a guy yesterday, he was like, hasn't gone to Leslie Gold Train Lane. He's like, his plates are local, right? Like,
Yeah. But we're probably the same way. There's probably a waterfall really near us that we've never gone to, or some cool stuff we've never done.
I think it'd be kind of hard in Okanagan. Like, maybe.
There's a bit of a day camping site over here on the right hand side.
That must be like the caretaker or something, our house.
We'll quickly jump down here, use the rest area, and then head down the road. Like a picnicking area.
I don't see any mosquitoes really. It would be
It's dry here.
a good area for a picnic.
Erosion up there. Yep. Definitely has that Badlands feel to it.
California was too slow for you, apparently.
Yeah, California was taking their time.
I know it's probably very hard for you.
Not to go down that road.
Yep.
If we had time, I would. As it is, we're going to get to a hotel pretty late, so.
I appreciate that we can do the detour.
It was a great little detour.
You just made it hot for me. I'm in the sun.
Fan back up. This is Burnt Ranch Road. Working our way back to Highway 26.
Still see red all the way up here.
It's like 6 miles off the highway. Would you say less red over here?
Oh, you still see
You
red.
still see red down this way, yeah. That's what I was saying. It's like those red hills probably continue way up north. This whole valley is probably like this.
We saw a really nice red hill over here, too.
Yeah, that's closer to the turnoff, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to blow as much hot air. We can still keep the cold air. Don't need the AC on, just cold air. We haven't run AC yet. We haven't run AC yet.
I'm suddenly wanting to drive just to put you in the sun over here. See what you think?
We're going to turn here in 4 miles. It's a bit of a whoop-de-doo type of road.
Yeah, I've learned very quickly not to look down on these type of roads with you. Still have not forgotten the one from yesterday.
It's a bit bouncy. You can see on the road over here they had quite a bit of flooding over here across the roads. See where the mud got washed across the roads. There's a beautiful red hill right there. It's the one you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Are those your Toy Story clouds?
No.
No?
No.
I guess I just really need to watch Toy Story. Oh, she always calls a certain cloud Toy Story cloud.
We never did watch Lion King.
Ha! See?
But that's the only place we really ever had cell service.
The cabin had, once again, no TV. Did have Wi-Fi. Did have that.
Yeah.
Unlike the one before.
But that's my type of vacation. Just get out and
Yeah.
put technology away.
Other than, recording and editing YouTube videos.
Yeah.
But I really enjoy it, so I'm a little behind. I haven't edited every video. I've edited one video a day, and yesterday we shot the 2 videos, right? So I wanted 2 videos in because tomorrow we're going to be with Jess's family, and I don't want to carry around a camera and be recording our
personal time.
Yeah. It's like,
I haven't seen my brother in 5 years, I think.
Yeah.
So I get one day and enjoy it. So that's what we're doing.
Why?
Because I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to be like, Christmas Eve type of excited.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, don't keep me awake. That's all I can say is don't keep me awake.
Hey, last night we slept pretty darn good.
Yeah, what was it called?
Crane Hot Springs.
Crane Hot Springs?
Some of the signs
Highly recommend.
Some of the signs said Crystal
Crane.
Yeah.
Hot Spring.
But some of them just said Crane, so I don't know which one.
Highly recommend.
I just know it's going to be windy.
Yep, it's a windy area.
Overall, though, like the weather's behaving for us. It's kind of been hit and miss.
You would say that's been behaving? Windy, rainy, rainstorm, behaving? No, it hasn't been behaving, but I think we're just really quick to adapt to the weather and go, okay, let's make the best out of this weather what we can.
It could be miserable, no clouds, 40-degree weather, or it could be what this is.
Yeah, it could be really, really hot, yeah. It's not really, really, really hot, although it's getting there. You're complaining enough how hot you are, so it's getting there.
A little bit of clouds, a little bit of rain, keeps us cool. Keeps me cool.
You are cool.
Cool as a moose.
Cattle guard.
I'm wearing that shirt tomorrow.
Cool as a moose. Here's the highway. Well, that was worth it. Thanks.
You're welcome. See, you planned today and I planned today, and then we planned a day together in between. That's essentially what happened.
Mitchell, 4 miles. That's where we ate. Hammer down. Cruise control on. Time to relax. Alright guys, hopefully you guys have an awesome weekend. I'll shoot another bonus video for you guys. For tomorrow, so hit that join button if you want to watch that. And of course, Sunday will be Sleep with a Trucker, ambient trucking. Or it's not an ambient video. I know I keep making all these new channels. And of course, if you guys want to join us live stream, hit up our other channel, the 3Js, and you can hear myself or Jess or my brother James doing a live stream playing some kind of video game. Or sometimes we play all three together.
And we chat.
Usually Saturday evenings if we do that. And have Discord going, chatting with each other. So join us, ask us anything. for now, enjoy your weekend. We are out of here. You guys rock.